Seagulls.
It sure is peaceful with no one around. I can hardly hear a thing.
Except for those goddamn clanging bells. Are you deaf?
Still, I'm sure that things in AD haven't settled down yet.
Subs, please. Just stay in the center.
I guess I'll take a peek.
There we go.
See what's going on. I should be able to access AD with the visor I was issued.
Okay, but what visor? I don't know how to use a visor. Status? Resident Evil. Day 1. Oh, we got a freaking day-night system over here? Alright. Nice gem. Cordiarite. Shows residents' collective mental well-being. The closer the color gets red, the worse the resident's mental state is. They're not all that concerned that the guy died, I guess. Oh, now I can do the thing. I guess I have to be in the plaza to do it, and I was like closer to the gondola before.
Where to next?
I'll try talking to the residents with human forms. Yes, very important. I thought I was looking for the dead guy. Fret not, citizens, for I am on the case.
Ah, crap.
Today's dream was the worst. You know what I'm talking about, right? Oh, that one where you're like trying to run, but you can't actually get anywhere. That one sucks. What that woman saw someone somehow filtered into my dream. I wish you'd have thought to cut her Chronos connection. Jeez. Kairos. I'm worried mental state contamination is going to get even worse.
What do you think?
Who rang the bell, do you know? The key to the clock tower was lost a long time ago. What on earth made it ring after all this time? Killing people, knocking over plants, ringing bells? These people are a menace.
Ah, crap.
Who the hell killed the prof? I bet they weren't ordinary. I'm damn sure of that. Probably a... yeah! I was gonna say probably a variant. Goddamn variants. Y'all are racist.
Now that I think about it.
How long has it been since the bell rang? I have this weird feeling that the last time it rang, something terrible happened. A portend of misfortune.
I know!
Everyone already knows who killed the professor. Like, everyone saw them go and visit him yesterday evening. Shh, stop talking about it. Oh, it was someone that visited him, huh?
Everyone tethered right now. It's like their shadows are on edge somehow. No one thought murder was even possible in the city. I mean, I was the same. The thought never crossed my mind. Dreams protect us here in Astrum Close. Bionic nanomachines called Kairos were introduced 30 years ago to protect the fragile mental health of ordinary humans, for whom the world is no longer even safe.
Whoops.
A system of collective mental tethering, augmented dreaming, that has erased crime from the city. After the Nightfall catastrophe 12 years ago, particle contamination spread from the east. Even when the world outside was rocked by rebellion and slaughter, I heard the city was a crime-free oasis of calm. The city hasn't been this worked up since the experiment that took place 3 years ago. Professor Rumford?
Professor Oak?
It seems I've surprised you with my appearance.
Considering you're supposed to be dead, you're looking pretty lively.
I've taken the form of the professor when he first built this city.
Justicus.
We forged and
Justicus.
nurtured this place together.
So, you're Eustace, the city's
Eustace.
integrated AI?
How? You are already aware of the task assigned to you, correct? We accept that this is a grave burden for a newly appointed supervisor.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's something fishy going on.
But with your abilities that let you read memories, you should have no trouble recovering the professor's body and identifying the culprit.
I literally just became a supervisor. Why would you pick me? Does the Director General know about this?
Director General Elaine Cordia is currently under close surveillance. As such, she is unable to operate freely.
What? Why?
You'll find out soon enough when you start investigating the crime scene. No Kairos-compatible resident could possibly be implicated, thanks to collective AD counseling. The number of potential culprits is limited. Even so, everyone awake right now is a suspect. The trial starts in 3 days.
Oh, it is Phoenix Wright after all.
How? It's up to you to solve this case. Find Albert's body. Find the perpetrator. There isn't a moment to lose before the city is engulfed in the impending nightmare.
Could she really be responsible? It seems so hard to believe.
He didn't really say that she was responsible. He just said that we'll find out why
Let's go.
she's kind of off duty right now. Once we start investigating, I'll take the gondola to get to the professor's house in the research district.
All clear.
Supervisor Scion, the Bureau thanks you for your diligence. Patrolling the station area. Nothing suspicious to report. Excellent. What's that? Why is it a badge with a clock around it? It looks important. Welcome aboard.
I can hardly remember anything from before the experiment 3 years ago. They found me outside the city. After that, I was brought up in the Institute shelter.
Why is it all still? It should be moving. Missed opportunity.
I grew up without a family. When I got caught up in the Nightfall catastrophe 12 years ago, I lost everyone, apparently. But since moving here, everyone at the shelter became just like family. At least, I heard that's how things were before that experiment. Hearing about the professor's death this morning was a real shock, but it wasn't his death itself that shocked me. It was the fact that the crime even happened here in the city.
Yes, we get it.
This place is supposed to be peaceful. Professor Albert Rumford, the founder of this so-called paradise. People are wondering who killed him. Whoever did it, I'm not surprised in the slightest. That experiment 3 years ago left a stain on the city, but nobody even remembers. Some people still respect the professor. They think he actually cares about variants. But the Rumford I know is heartless. He treats us variants like cattle. all for the sake of his research. He's just a cold person.
All look clear.
Yep. Same thing as before. Don't forget about AD. Residential complex. Why don't I just keep it on all the time? Why can you only use it in specific places? In Alteus, you had the augmented reality stuff on all the time. Warning.
Did you hear?
There's a model of the city in the hall in Professor Rumford's house. Have you seen it too? Is this a crime scene? Crime scene warning.
Limits.
Access to authorized supervisors only. Supervisor Scion, you may enter. Thank you. Can I not do it here? Maybe I can't do it here. Authorized. Alright.
Supervisor Sion, thank you for your diligence.
It's pronounced Scion.
The scan of the crime scene will be completed shortly.
Where are Ash and Lily?
Supervisor Shepard isn't here. It seems he was here earlier. He dropped something.
I don't know why, but Ash seems even more distracted than usual today.
He's dropping shit left and right.
Looks like I can access the past with these, too.
You can access memories, not the past literally.
Huh?
Professor.
You again? What were you doing in there? Huh?
Oh god.
Wait!
That person.
Yes, she was in front of the clock tower. Who on earth is she? Investigate mission, the murder. Yes, we know. Updated. It looks like she broke into the professor's bedroom. Maybe she's the girl in the lab coat that Ash has been trying to track down? I should ask him the next time I see him. An item issued to investigate has been added to your investigation log.
That was Ash. But who is that girl with him?
Your keeper Zeta is right here. Her
Your
name is
keep-
Lily.
Your keeper is Zeta?
She is your bureau-approved investigation assistant and personal care robot.
Oh cool, my work waifu.
Oh, she's still in her pod. I should wake her up.
Nope, the other one. Question marks. Oh, it's like a red thread board. Unexplained details. Mysterious woman first spotted around the time of the incident. Visits to the clock tower. Frequently? No one said anything about frequently breaks into his house. We only saw it the one time. Ash saw her break into Professor Rumford's house on the day of the incident. I mean, that we saw. We didn't see the frequency one. Why has it got a picture of the clock tower door? Or is that the... That's the clock tower door. Alright. I thought it said something about an item too. Or is that one of the items? Just items on the board. That's probably what it meant. Alright.
This place, Astrum Close, the Marine Research City, is built around the clock tower. Professor Rumford founded the city.
Yes, we know.
This place, Astrum Close, the marine research city,
Elaborate model
is
built to
built around the
celebrate
clock
the
tower.
50th anniversary of Astrum Close's founding.
Professor Rumford.
Keep out, keep out, keep out. Keeper Zeta, nickname Lily. QI Research Institute drone. The Zeta unit is a bespoke model serving as something. Lily, stand by.
Yeah! I'm up! Look at me go! Aren't you proud of me?
Make it stop.
My update finished this morning. I've gotten even brainier.
Oh god.
I think I deserve a head rub.
Can't argue with that.
I'm not in the mood right now.
What? Who's not in the mood for head pats? Like, what the hell?
Me. Maya always used to give me head rubs. Maya told you to look after me, didn't she?
I think you're getting things confused. She asked you to support me.
Those two things are one and the same.
They really aren't.
You've got 3 seconds, mister. If you don't give me a head rub, I'm gonna tell Maya.
Yo. Oh, we got the interactive head rub. Nice. It's not a very good head rub, honestly. I've had better.
See, that wasn't so hard, was it? I hate it when you act like a meanie.
Lily, where'd Ash go? I thought you came here together.
Ash? Beats me, mister. This is Ash we're talking about. I bet you he's goofing off somewhere right now.
I don't doubt that.
It's your time to shine, Hal. Elaine is a suspect, right? You need to clear her name, especially after everything she's done for you.
I mean, technically, everyone's a suspect according to the other guy, so.
Yeah, you're right.
Plus, if you search the scene, you're bound to find some evidence. Look at you, the fresh recruit with his first big case.
Scan complete. Here's the investigation report for you.
Good job, Betas. Let me take a look.
Beta Jones.
I see. This report covers the incident, Hal.
Oh, looks like my work here is done.
Ding dong. I'll explain everything before we get started at the crime scene.
Please don't.
Anyway, Martha was waiting for the supervisors to arrive when she heard a shriek. The corpse went missing when she left the room to investigate the noise. The fact that Martha saw the corpse is backed up by her Kairos visual record. The Bureau is looking for the missing body, but they haven't found it yet. They need you to find the body.
A regular habeas corpus.
It looks like he died from external injuries between 5 and 8. But we can't pinpoint the exact time of death. Why is everything so unclear?
There's something wrong with the Kairos nanomachines inside the professor's body. We had visual confirmation of the corpse, but the system is showing he's alive.
Oh, that's a plot twist waiting to happen.
His biosignals are being transmitted from inside the lab.
They're coming from inside the lab!
So his body went missing, and his vitals are showing as all normal. This is weird.
They need you to find the Kairos transmission in the lab.
I see. We have no evidence to prove if the professor is alive or dead.
The body disappeared.
Oh,
after
this
it
is
was
going to
found.
narrate.
And then there's his Kairos. Are the readings saying he's still alive in the lab?
Exactly! The Bureau wants to find out if he's alive or not. As soon as we find the body or the Kairos transmission, I'll send a report.
Authorized.
It's your time to shine, Hal. Look at you, the fresh recruit with his first big case.
So you said. Alright, let's go. Research lab.
This place. It's so weird.
This is the first
Oh god,
time
why
I've
did you
been here in
teleport?
3 years too, mister. What's up with that creepy tree?
The tree is the least of our concerns.
Right, mister. No stone unturned. Let's report any information we find about Kairos or the missing body to the Bureau. Everything you check out will get added to your investigation.
Got it.
Yes, I already know this stuff.
Yeah.
The reconstruction is based on Martha's visual records when she discovered the body. Wow.
I see.
The reconstruction is based on visual and tactical data gathered from the witness. It looks just like a real corpse. I wonder how accurate the model is, though.
Yeah.
Holographic reconstructions these days are over 97% accurate, mister. It's all thanks to Kairos, which the professor created.
Oh.
This thing is pretty much an exact copy of what the witness saw. Let's take a closer look.
Spin the hologram to view it.
Spin to win. Investigate the head wound. It doesn't look like a fatal injury. I wonder if it's from when he fell down. Oh.
This.
The tiny scar on the back of his neck. Is that from his Kairos implant?
Excuse me.
Lily, can you access his Kairos log? The data should be getting sent periodically to the Bureau Medical Center, right? Lily?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh god. Yep. That's a pulse, alright. I managed to access the log.
I see.
Just like the report said, his vitals are all perfectly normal. No, the orange, that means he's got to take a green herb. Does this mean he's still alive? Either that or... something in his pocket.
What could it be?
Look at that shape in his pocket. Is it a pen or is he happy to see us? There's something inside, but that's all we have to go on for now. He had something in his pocket. Weird. Serious stab wound to the chest. There's a roughly 2 centimeters wound on the left side of the professor's chest. It's consistent with the wound inflicted with a sharp blade. Is this what killed him? There's nothing about the murder weapon in the reports. I guess the culprit took it with them.
Your investigation log status has been updated. Your report will be sent to the Bureau.
Good work, Hal. Keep it up.
Thanks.
Thanks, Lily.
What's wrong, mister?
Weird. What does it mean?
If the Kairos data is accurate, then that means the professor should still... Yes, we've already went over this. But that doesn't corroborate with the witness's visual data. Where do you think the professor's vitals are being transmitted from? Weird. It's gotta be inside the lab. I'm almost sure of it, mister.
Yeah.
Got it. Let's take a look around. I mean, there's nothing saying they couldn't be transmitted from the body. Maybe it's just that the body is not dead. We don't have a body. So, could be alive for all we know. Touch the bracelet on your right hand with your left hand to scan investigatable items in the current room. Touch. Touch. Touch the bracelet on your right hand. Oh, this one. What is it doing? Anything? Did it just make that thing up here? Oh, it highlights some orange. Gotcha. That's really annoying. Keeper Beta, Administrator Public Drone. Betas are deployed across the city to protect and support residents.
What's this?
It's the Lily model. These are blueprint. Are these your blue? I can read. Are these your blueprints, Lily? The date says they're from 12 years ago. You don't have a newer model by now?
Yeah!
The professor built me specifically. I'm the 7th robot he made.
I see.
Is his name Rosin by any chance? It says here, your memory unit is based on Aeon particle tech. Yep, I'm super high spec. Oh, it's for the thing. I thought it was for her.
What's this?
It looks like the gyro system was due for an update on the day of the incident.
Yeah!
Elaine came to the house yesterday evening at 2200 hours. I think Elaine was the last person to see the professor alive. Suspicious.
I see.
That's why she's a suspect. Everyone's a suspect. Weren't you paying attention? Am I the only one paying attention here? I wonder if Elaine had gone to the professor to get his permission for the update. You'd think they would get the permission like before the day of the update. That's like very last minute. What kind of operation are we running here?
If anything catches your eye, be sure to check it out, mister.
That's what I'm doing.
Found it.
Takeout. Found what? Looks like I can use this to access the past. His Uber? Her Uber Eats order? Content unknown. Registered owner unknown. Oh. We'll do that later.
Yeah!
That's one of the prototype drones the professor made. Alpha version not in use.
Commencing augmented dreaming network calculation.
Okay, if you say so.
Simulating. Warning. In approximately 168 hours, life inside Astrum Close will cease to be viable.
That sounds bad.
The planet's habitable landmass will be reduced to 0%.
That's definitely bad. In 168 hours, huh? So in other words, life in Astrum Close will be impossible in just a week's time? That's ridiculous. This thing must be broken. What have we here?
What could it be?
Moon box. Small box for displaying minerals. The key slot is shaped like a crescent moon. Is this the professor's? It's locked. Looks like an old-fashioned collector's box. Are they studying wormholes?
What could it be?
Oh. I'm stuck. Alright. Personal ID. I don't think there's anything underneath the desk, mister.
Yeah.
It must be easy for you to get into all kinds of hard-to-reach places, being so small. I was reaching for this. Keycard. Keycard with an internal electronic tag used with the corresponding shaped panel. Oh, she is investigating it. Keycards.
No input detected. Initiating sleep mode.
What? Research terminal.
Administrator access is required.
I see.
Administrator access. I guess without the professor's authorization we can't switch modes. What happened onto the desk?
If anything catches your eye,
How did I trigger that?
What could it be? What could it be?
No?
No input detected. In administrator access.
Fine, be that way.
What's this?
It's a flower. This flower. Oh god.
I see.
I'm guessing it came from this plant. You mean the tree? Growth control pod. Used for research. Status damaged. Submit a repair request to the Bureau Maintenance Department. Same with the white petals on the floor. Suspicious. It's not a flowering tree.
Weird.
What is this thing? Looks like some kind of plant. It might have been one of the professor's research specimens. The petals are scattered everywhere. It looks like it had a sudden spurt of growth and then withered and died.
Let's take a look.
Let's gather as much information as possible. Plant showing signs of abnormal growth. Storage cylinder. Where was there a storage cylinder? These things? White flower. Cows. Whoops. Ew. Wait, let's check out the Uber Eats.
It's been 9 whole years since I was last here. So, this place only has 7 days left, huh? I don't have much time. I need to speak to Albert right away.
What's this?
This parcel. It's a tin of tea. Presumed old tea tin. Search results none. Presumed tin of tea from a formerly popular tea brand. Well, you know what that means, right? That means it's definitely not tea.
if anything catches your eye,
Nothing? Alright. I don't think we can investigate further. Now, the staff.
WOH-01. Authentication failed.
What's this?
Ah, so the cane has biometric authenticator built in. Wop, 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 wop.
I have nothing else to say. Please leave. Time to take a break.
No input detected. Initiating sleep mode. Administrator access is required. WOH-01. Authentication complete. WOH-01. Administrator permission verified. Initializing system.
Was it today he was supposed to visit?
Please complete operation with the designated time frame.
How long has it been since he brought Hal and the plant here to the city?
Hal and the plant?
It's 9 years by my count.
There was something on that terminal relating to the Professor's Chronos. No idea.
No input detected. Initiating sleep mode.
It's in sleep mode right now.
Indeed.
You can switch modes using the Professor's cane. But to use the cane in the first place, we need the Professor's authorization.
So why don't you revisit the past and see if there are other glowing things to interfere with?
Huh?
You managed to access the terminal in the Professor's memory, right?
Well, technically it was the professor accessing it. It was a memory.
Hal, you told me when you were little. You said when you visit the past, you connect certain influence over things that are glowing.
That sounds extremely convenient.
I said that?
Yep. I didn't really understand, but you said that changing the past influences the present.
Now that you mention it, when the Professor paused earlier, I got the feeling I could influence his actions in that moment of hesitation. Change the Professor's actions. Right. Let's give this another shot.
2 visitors. Memory, the Professor's cane. Okay. Anything else? Before we go diving. We checked all that stuff. Checked all that stuff.
I see.
Bloodstain. Analysis complete. Confirmed to be Albert Rumford's blood. There's a bloodstain here too. How convenient. Wrong hand.
WOH-01. Authentication failed.
Here we go.
I have nothing else to say. Please leave.
Please leave. Oh, that's what I was supposed to do last time. I was wondering why my hand was there. I was facing the wrong direction.
Time to take a break.
No input detected. Administrator access. WOH-01. Authentication complete. WOH-
Was it today?
Everyone.
To change WOH-01 administrator.
If I go back now, I won't be able to see this information. What if the professor took a different course with
Yes,
that alternate
yes, I get it. Just click the other button.
WOH-01 administrator permission has been changed to everyone.
This is not very good security practices.
How long has it been since he brought Hal and the plant here to the city? It's 9 years by my count.
Bling.
Looks like I was able to interfere with the professor's past.
No input detected. Initiating sleep mode.
We're inputting. Oh, do we need the cane? Even though it's set to everyone.
Administrator access.
Oop.
WOH-01 authentication complete. WOH-01 administrator permission verified. Initializing system.
We're in. There's a program on here designed to alter Chronos data. The terminal was sending the altered log data to the server. The program's still running.
Ah, just as I thought.
So he was using that program to falsify his Chronos log data. Suspicious. But why? If we terminated the program, we should be able to get a hold of the unaltered log data. Lily, check out the data on the terminal.
Got it.
Administrator permission verified. Terminating program.
I see.
Okay, the program stopped running. The professor died at 7:55. We should notify the Bureau about this falsification program too.
Yeah!
The data's now in your log, mister. Chronos falsification program. Yes, we got it.
I see.
It feels like we finished our search for now. We found plenty of information to work with, but my head still feels all over the place. I'll help you go over everything we uncovered. If you combine the information you discovered with the evidence you found, I'm sure you'll clear your head in no time. You can review log data gathered during your investigation. Press B on left touchpad controller. Investigation. Discover evidence by combining factual items with relevant log data. Try and find different combinations. What? Missing corpse. Case involving the murder of Astrum Closer's founder. 2 visitors. The professor's cane. Elaine visited the professor the night before the incident. She left the professor's house that same evening. From the day before the incident, the day of the incident, the professor had a total of 2 visitors. So why isn't the second visitor on here? Plant showing signs of abnormal growth. Storage cylinder. It was broken. White flower. The white flower petals scattered around the blood stain were from the unidentified species not found in Astrum clothes. Functioning Chronos. Chronos falsification program. The professor's cane. Chronos related data was being displayed on the terminal in the lab. According to the data, the Bureau's medical center, he's still alive. The vital signs were being transmitted from within the lab. Why are these still highlighted? A suspicious intruder. A suspicious intruder broke into the Professor Rumford's house after the crime scene was discovered. She was also spotted in the vicinity of the clock tower. Powered gloves. When Ash arrived at the professor's house, he caught sight of a suspicious person. She is armed and on the run. Intruder in the clock tower. Oh, this is one of the items. Albert Rumford's Kairos data was overwritten using the falsification program installed on the lab terminal. Okay. But that's right here. So we just put this here. What? Missing corpse? And what? Oh. Oh, that's a plant. It's supposed to be up here. There we go.
I get it.
I was confused. Kairos records and transmits all of the host vital readings. Ordinarily, that would provide an accurate time of death and precise location. Which means there must have been something wrong with the data sent to the medical center. It's likely that the professor was using a Kairos falsification program to make sure nobody realized what he was up to.
Yeah!
The professor developed Kairos alongside I don't remember how to pronounce the name. Eustius? You know. Which means he was definitely capable of something like that.
Weird.
But why would he have been falsifying his Kairos data? A little privacy? Maybe he didn't want to be monitored. Did the professor have something he wanted to keep secret from Eustius? Investigate the murder of the city's founder. Yes.
We couldn't figure out where the professor's body disappeared to in the end.
Don't worry, mister. The Kairos data we found is more than enough. Send a report to the Bureau.
And done.
There! We finished our search.
Nice.
Let's head back to the hall.
I didn't use the little badge thingy though. Maybe
Let's check out the hall too.
I need to use it somewhere else.